Into the portal, brought in the 11th ranked transfer class this year, but also returned quite a few players. Chop back to the middle, Preisner over to first for out number 1. Led the team with a .364 batting average and 16 doubles last year, and he gets pumped out with a strikeout first in left field this evening. And he gives this one a ride out to left field. Giving chase is Brady Gumpf in the gap, and this one will one hop off the wall. TJ Williams gets it back in. Coasting into second is Will Marcy.
Is your catcher and a leader with experience to lead a pitching staff. Everything starts with pitching in the game of baseball.
Mash the ball. Cozart, maybe the most improved offensive players, as he rips one right into the shift. The catch is made.
Terrell, he's got a lot of life at the top of the zone.
And a called strike 3 and a good start. A huge part to last year's College World Series team. Hits one on the ground to the left side, fielded by Harrison at short, and his throw to first. 2 everyday starters last season. Putz was one of them. And Putz out to left center field. Long run out there for Marcy, and this one will one hop up off the wall. So a 2-out double for NC State in the top. Kind of catapulted himself onto the national scene. Squares around to bunt, actually, up the third base line, and picked up in fair ground by Whitaker. And this one flared out to right field for a base hit. That's going to score. Carter Putz from third up to third base. Goes Penny. An RBI single for Vinny Martin. College World Series team. And another player who's starting to heat up at the plate as well. Swings at the first pitch and pops it up on the infield. Eli Serrano, the first baseman. Oh, and a collision with Whitaker, the pitcher.
Points to 318.
On the ground, into the shift. And one away. Nice stretch at first by Putz. Mentioned earlier, they are outscoring their opponents 413 to 131 after Eli Serrano grounds out. So that 2-2 to Green, and a high chopper towards short, fielded by Preisner over to first, and a 1-2-3.
Carlos Rodon is about my last memory of NC State.
DM Jefferson with a base hit out to right field. And a leadoff single for Notre Dame. That's
yeah, I'm excited to see how this shakes.
Here's Brady Gumpf out to left field. This one's going to one hop up off the wall. DM Jefferson turns the Jets on and is held at third base with nobody out. So it was a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch tied him up. Second strikeout of the game.
Hitters' minds. Fastballs inside, speed hitters up.
Bunt from TJ Williams coming in to score.
When it's at the top of the zone, I'd like to see him live in there.
Line drive out to center field. That's going to drop for a base hit and bring in Gumpf from third.
This is what pitch it was.
Off the end of the bat, rolled over towards short. Harrison will go across the diamond with it, and that will. RBIs and an excellent glove at short. And a good eye there. Takes ball 4. Hitters count here. That's ball 4. Back-to-back
ball game with one swing.
Hit on the ground the other way, and it gets through into right field. Harrison will come in to score. Up to third goes Souls on the RBI base.
100 when you're going good looks like a bowling ball.
And this one back up the middle for a base hit off the bat of Will Marcy. Coming in to score is Souls, and NC State cuts the plus games this year. As the 1-1 ripped past the dive of Jack Penny at third and into left field. Gino Groover will come in to score, and we are somebody out. Cozart chops one into the shift. We'll go to first with it and get the sure out there. Now we are tied as Groover touches down. No balls and 2 strikes. Candelaria golfs one towards third off the glove of Penny. He will not have a play, and NC State will take the lead. First, NC State now with a 4-3 lead as that bunt was offered at. Check back at second. They might have got him there. They sure did. Peebles leading too far off second base. What a shortstop, and home plate umpire Barry Chambers actually had to leave the game with the injury. 17-minute delay, but we are back.
Conference, and they're doing one heck of a job in South Bend.
It was a nice little off speed, maybe a
great pitch right there by Whitaker.
Back to the top of the order, TJ Whitaker out to right center field. That's going to drop, and it'll run a little bit. Talk about the space here at Eck. out to third goes T.J. Williams for a triple.
Saying that you made the game better, and he definitely did so.
Fly ball to center field. This will stay in the ballpark off the bat of Preisner. Tagging up from third and coming in to score is going to be T.J. Williams on the sacked fly. 2-2 line drive out to center field right at Candelario, who's there to record. And all tied up 4-4. Will Marcy out to left center field in the gap. 6 hits in that game were the most by any NC State player since the 01 season. He chops this one over to short. And 2 up, 2 down.
10 RBIs.
Cozart the other way, a 2-out single for him. First hit of the game for the world. Candelaria rips one to left field. That'll drop for a base hit. Up to second goes Cozart. A little 2-out. Team went to the Angels. Patrick Bailey, 2020. This one's chopped back up the middle towards short. Tough play for Preisner, and the scoop foot off the bag for Putz. And the
Middle right here.
And Green lines one up the middle. That's going to plate a couple as Cozart comes in to score. Candelaria trailing NC State.
Get Notre Dame back in the dugout.
That's low. Ball 4. Good eye by. Line drive, and it's caught. What a play by Putz. It's going to be 8-9-1 due up in the order. Gump swinging away, grounded to second. Green backhand stop. Nice play. Worry about so much that you do at the shortstop position. Moreno into right field with a 1-out single. His first hit of the game.
One of my favorite people that I've met inside the game of baseball, Doug Manzolino. He talks about.
Oh, that's a awkward play there, but had a chance at second because
in you ball games. That's a huge job right there by Moreno.
Preisner takes one the other way. Moreno being waved around. Here's the play at the plate. Not in time. It's cut off. They'll go to third with it, diving in head first. If that's what he threw 70% of the time. This ball's ripped by Putz out to left field. It's going to one-hop up off the wall. Notre Dame is going to tie the game as T.J. Williams comes in to score. RBI.
You can tell that Notre Dame did a great job scouting, and they had a plan today.
That's a walk. Bases loaded for Notre Dame.
Once that RBI, great take right there, passing the baton.
Martinez swinging away, pops it up on the infield. Should be an infield fly. The 7th hit by pitch this season. Oh my goodness, did they hit him again? It got all the way to the backstop. Coming in to score is going to be Preisner, and Notre Dame will take the lead. 350 with runners in scoring position. Oh my goodness, he got hit again, 28.
Great take right there by Jefferson.
Oh, that's the filthy slider there, able to get the back foot.
That are expected to be made that are not made normally come back to hurt you in tight games.
Rolled over to first. Putz will underhand toss on the ACC network and the ESPN app. One away. This ball is crushed. Peyton Green out to left field, and it'll keep on going. Solo shot by Peyton Green ties it up 7-all. His 9th of the season.
Nice. There he is.
Player to score a run for the Pack here tonight. This one off the bat of Harrison to second. That's right there. Fastball right down Broadway.
On a different kind of mound. That's one thing I've always wondered.
Wow, that's a fastball up and away.
And with less than 2 outs, huge.
Martinez high in the sky out to right field. Back goes Candelaria, and this ball's out of here. 2-run blast for Vinny Martinez. His 10th home run of the season. It is 9-7 Notre Dame. Runs. That was his 6th home run given up this year in 49 2/3 as Coetzee chases that high fastball. But
per hour at the top of the zone, really exciting guy to follow.
Sits on the breaking pitch and flies it out to center field. Under it is Nolan. He makes the catch, but not. And it will be Cozart to lead it off. First pitch swinging, blooped out to shallow center field. Enough time for Williams to get under it and make the catch. This ball hit pretty well out to left field. Going back is Gumpf on the warning track, and he makes the catch up against the wall. Mercer back up the middle, fielded. Moreno to first, and Notre Dame takes game 1 of the series. A final score of 9-6.